Hi there, Geminis. Welcome to your read on the full moon in September. The full moon of Virgo. Sorry, the full moon on Pisces in Virgo season. So let's see what it's bringing. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I see the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment, and the wish fulfillment is the 10 of Cups. Happy times, Geminis. Happy times. Very happy times. Looks like a lot of love making your way. This is a wish fulfillment. It's a wish fulfillment after something that was really, I would say, a hard walk. A long, hard walk. Very honestly. It's after some sort of a karmic cycle. When it ends, you get this cup from the divine. That's the feeling I'm getting with this 4 of Cups. It's something that suddenly I can feel the heaviness in the air. I don't know if you can too, but I can see 10 of Rods, which is the 10 of Wands. We're just talking about heavy energies, a burden that became really heavy, and you carried it, and it's a reward for hanging in there, for dealing with it. You've taken your road. I really feel you've healed. You have healed, because then there is the 9 of Cups and this person smiling so beautifully. Just look at that smile, Geminis. Sorry. For a second, that smile, and I'm just completely lost. And oh my God, there's something I just saw. Is that peacock? Wow. That's a peacock feather, which means dancing, enjoying the weather of monsoon. You're attracting. So peacocks attract their peahens. Again, don't take genders. It's about attracting your wish. It's about attracting your wish, and you're getting it right there. The next card, 10 of Cups. And you're getting it because you have had, as we were talking, just going back to that conversation, and you manifested this. Magician card comes out. You had a long, hard walk, and you healed yourself. You healed yourself properly, and you're manifesting this connection. And you're getting it from the divine. You're getting it. Let's take clarifiers very quickly, and then we'll do the oracles. 9 of Cups. I love this energy, Geminis. I love what's coming towards you. I love what the new moon is bringing you. Judgment. So a judgment in your favor, because you are on the right side. You've done enough. You've worked hard for this. You've walked with your burdens, yes, but you've healed well, I look back with compassion for myself. So it's healing. It's all about healing. Nurturing. See the amount of butterflies on that card. It's all about transformation. It hasn't come easy to you. No, not at all. But it's coming to you. It's coming to you. 4 of Pentacles. You want to hold it. You want to safely protect this 10 of Cups. You've been wanting this for quite some time. You don't want to let it go at any cost. This could be a past relationship. I don't know why I'm getting a feel after seeing the 4 of Pentacles here. This could be a past relationship where possibly you did not see a future, but you've been able to manifest a new start with the full moon. Full moons are also closures of a certain journey and starting of a new journey. So that's also possible that, you're able to start the cycle with the 10 of Cups. Death. Just when we are talking about closing and starting. Just as we talk about it. So something, I feel this is a past relationship. I'm getting a feeling with this 4 of Cups. Somebody here did not see this relationship. They were so lost in the burdens. Something here had to be let go so that new beginnings could be embraced. The Fool, it's the start of a journey. Let's see what the Magician is. Some new clarity. Some new clarity coming to you, which is helping you to start this cycle, to bring that balance that was needed, and that balance is getting you this 10 of Cups. Now take it how it resonates, but I think Geminis, I am getting another story here. I'm getting another story here which is not so positive. I'm getting a story of a moon cycle closing and a new moon cycle opening, which means something that was 10 of Cups for you, something that you were holding on to very, very dearly, you will have to let that go because it's now becoming a burden. So I'm getting a feeling you'll have to let that go for this new clarity to come in, for this manifestation. If I can just get one more for Magician, please. Magician getting answered by Magician. Okay. What is it that the Magician is manifesting? Four of Cups. There's two Four of Cups. Are you trying to manifest the same person back? The Star comes in. Positivity. You're trying to manifest positivity and clarity in a certain situation which has been a burden for you, which is kind of, you're letting go of some old burden, okay? That's for sure. You're letting go of some old burden. You're taking a leap of faith into a new beginning, and you're feeling protected and safe about it. You're not feeling anxious about it. I don't see a single card here of anxiousness, Geminis. I see you taking a leap of faith towards your 10 of Cups, towards your wish fulfillment, and you're very secure about this leap of faith. You know that this is your right. You know that. You know this is your right. You've worked hard for this. You know this is yours. You have that clarity of thought. You do. And you know that you're manifesting something very, very accurately, and that this is your cup. This is your cup. You're going to take a leap of faith towards this cup. Or someone is going to take a leap of faith. So yeah, the roles can be reversed. Someone's going to take a leap of faith towards you because they feel you are that wish fulfillment for them. So if you see, between the 9 of Cups and the 10 of Cups is that one cup, which is going to make it 10. From the 9 to the 10 is that one cup. So this moon is bringing this cup in. Either it's bringing a cup in to you and then you take that leap of faith to somebody, or it's bringing into somebody and they take this cup and bring this leap of faith and take this leap of faith towards you. It's either or, but this is happening. This movement is happening and it's divinely guided. It is divinely guided. It is happening. Whatever had to close is closing. There was heartache, heart pain, that is closing. That cycle is closing with this new moon. Yep, the Tower literally flew out. So that cycle is closing. Whatever has to fall has either already fallen or is falling, and you are going to be moving towards control. You are going to control your destiny with those two Magician cards, not even one. Geminis, you have two Magician cards. Infinity, literally, everywhere. So you are going to be empowered, you will be a leader, you will know exactly what you want and you will go for it and you will get it. You are someone who is looked up to, is looked upon, or this person who's coming into your life is someone like that. They are in a leadership position and you're going to make the best possible decision. You will, because now you have the clarity. You have the clarity to make the best possible decision. A new cycle begins with the World card. A new cycle, a lot of fluidity, rising from the ashes, absolutely new energy, and you're happy about it. You've been wanting it, this fluidity. You know, just see the fluidity in the card. So a lot of fluidity, a lot of happiness. Possibly you're dealing with a Piscean or a Cancer or a Scorpion, like a water energy, or an earth energy. Okay, so I'm seeing a new cycle starting for you guys, a new beautiful cycle for wish fulfillment. That one cup that was missing is being given to you, and you're dropping any of those burdens that you had, and you're manifesting this cup. So either you're going to make a move towards someone, or someone's going to make a move towards you with this full moon. The full moon brings in this new cycle. Let's see what the Whispers of Love Oracle deck has to say for the full moon and Geminis. So two cards that come out. One is slow down. Please allow things to fold in their own time. So this is all about divine timing. There's a little bit of puzzle, a little bit of a maze, and you might be just thinking, how is this person going to ever make through? But they will. They will. Again, you see the fishes here? It's fluid. There's a lot of movement. And you might be connecting with this person in the dreams. You know how she's sleeping? You might be actually connecting with them in the dreams. They are the light of your life. And you know, you're being asked to sleep well, take care of yourself, take care of your thoughts, take care of your body. So it's both physical and mental health. Love is all around you. There's love everywhere, and you just have to acknowledge the truth, and you will start seeing it. You're in a double magician world. You're in double magician energy, Geminis. You can manifest this love very easily, but to manifest this love, to manifest anything for that matter, you have to sleep well, you have to rest well, you need to be in the right frame of mind, in a very balanced frame of mind, body and soul. All three have to be balanced. Then only you'll be able to manifest. You know, this magician energy, the double magician that you have here, this trump card as I call it, is only going to get activated when you are rested. So rest yourself, bring yourself in that balance, and you'll be manifesting this new cycle for you. This new cycle with the World card is going to get manifested. And if you see both of them, now these are two very different decks by two different people, you know, illustrated by two different people. Here is she swirling around on earth. You know, can you see the earth on the background? So she's swirling around on earth, and here she's swirling around on earth. Just see the similarities, the colors. So you have a new beginning coming right here for you, waiting for you. Let's see which chakra balancing is being spoken about. And you know, you can practice that through meditation or music or yoga, whatever it is that you would like to spend time with yourself and slow down and just breathe in. So let's take the advice from the oracle cards, chakra oracle cards. Beautiful. Purity. I release the need to control myself, my life and others around me. I allow for embrace purity of mind and vision. I'm honest, clear, pure in my intentions to serve myself and others to bring about peace in the world. My intention is pure. So if you see the card very, very closely, it's about peacocks and it's about Buddha. It's all about inner peace. It's all about third eye, opening the third eye. So meditation, and it's all about being one with yourself. This is also like a temperance card. If you ask, you know, this kind of energy completely aligns with the temperance card here. And you know, I was talking something about the peacock earlier with the 9 of cups, and there are peacocks in this card. So you are attracting, you are the magician, you're attracting what meets what you want to attract. With the eagle here, you have that far distance vision. You can see ahead in the future, being the magician. And I'm constantly coming back to magician because that is something I feel the full moon is bringing to you. The full moon is bringing that power of magician to you. And since I've caught you just before 20th, I really feel this is like a timed reading for you, Geminis. It's really, this message had to reach you. You should really use this full moon to manifest what you really want, and you will get it. That's the opportunity that's coming for you, Geminis. And I really wish you the best. I really wish you make the most of this full moon and you're able to manifest exactly what you are wishing for and you get it. So do share in comments, you know, how it went, what happened. I'd really want to know. And wishing you guys the very, very best. And do like, do share, do comment. I'll be waiting for your comments, please. See you soon, Geminis. Bye.